Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? Y'all already know who it is. This your girl, CG-Hiphop, coming to y'all live in full effect. I know y'all like, damn, I ain't seen a video from you in a minute. Yeah, I know it's been a hot little minute. It was like, I think, June, maybe, May-ish, last time I did a review. But I've been, you know what I'm saying, I have another channel, like I said, and then also, the whole YouTube thing was acting retarded with this channel, so I couldn't even get my password for some odd reason that I forgot. But now I fixed everything. I said this was gonna be my New Year's resolution to start this channel actually doing reviews for CDs and whatnot. You know what I mean, for music. And just reviewing albums that I've been listening to. Cause if y'all didn't know, look at my Sylvia demo, which was the first video I ever did on this channel. I love music, man, so I pretty much listen to almost everything, almost everything. I usually at least give it a listen. If it's really something I'm usually not into, I really probably wouldn't listen to it. But we're gonna just get all that out the way. So the second album that I will be reviewing for this channel is 2014 Forest Hills Drive, J. Cole. My nigga. Alright, y'all. So, I know y'all don't know me, so I'll say it like this. I am a huge J. Cole fan. When I mean huge, I mean I've been knowing about J. Cole since 2007, 2008-ish. I've been knowing about J. Cole since I was in college. And I was in college in I graduated in 2010, and I went to college in 2006. So around about the time that J. Cole was leaving college, I was just getting to know who he was. I'm a Carolina native. I'm from South Carolina. So I know what I'm saying, North Carolina, South Carolina, we always, know what I'm saying, we congratulate each other, you know what I'm saying? We share a NFL team and all that other shit. So I'm from the Carolinas, he's from North Carolina. So, you know what I'm saying, the connection was already there, then the college connection was already there. I have listened to every single mixtape, I have bought every single album. I have the Come Up, the Warm Up, Friday Night Lights, Sideline Story, Born Center, and then now this joint here. Even the Revenge of the Dreamers, Any Given Sundays, I forgot the other mixtapes he's got where he gave like 4 joints. Damn, I forgot the name of it now. But anything J. Cole, I got it. So y'all, that should let y'all know how big of a fan I am. But that does not mean that he does not do anything wrong on this project or any other projects. It's just that I am a huge fan of him, just to let y'all know. J. Cole is from Fayetteville, North Carolina. And that's one of the biggest things I think that me and him got a connection with, is because we're from the South and we're kind of from the same area in a sense, to where he's very relatable. And that's another thing I like about J. Cole. I've always loved the fact that this guy is very relatable, in the fact that he doesn't want to be anybody but himself. And if you look at what he did last week, he sold almost 400,000 copies in a week. And I think that's the best anybody's done other than Eminem for the whole year for rap artists. And he had no singles, no promo, no nothing, no radio runs, none of that shit. And he did that. That lets me know that he has an audience. You get what I'm saying? He has a fan base that doesn't give a damn about him not having any songs on the radio. It doesn't matter. Like, to me, it didn't matter. I did not listen to the leak, because the actual album leaked early. I did not listen to the leak. I did not listen to anything until the actual pre-order popped up on my iTunes that Tuesday. And I actually listened to it in its entirety when he intended me to listen to it. And I sat at work, you know what I'm saying, and I listened to this thing from top to bottom. And I must say, this is the best project that he has came out with since Friday Night Lights. And that's saying a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because Friday Night Lights is his freaking, how can I say this? This is like his Black Album or his Reasonable Doubt. Like, that's the height that he had to get to, because Friday Night Lights was just ridiculous. I think this album is right up under Friday Night Lights. There's 13 tracks on here. There's 13 tracks on here. You might as well say 12 plus the ending credits, because if you buy the actual retail CD, there isn't any ending credits on the CD, so he just did it in a song. So I'm gonna go through each song and tell you what I thought about it and which ones are my favorites and which ones are my least favorite. So first one's intro. Then you have January 28th. Then you have Wet Dreams. Then you have 03 Adolescence. Then you have A Tale of Two Cities. Then you have Fire Squad, Saint Tropez. Then you have GOMD, No Role Models. Then you have Hello. Then you have Apparently. Then you have Love Yours. And then you have Note to Self. Alright, so I'm gonna go through the ones that I actually liked. January 28th, Wet Dreams, 03 Adolescence, A Tale of Two Cities, and Fire Squad. All are like those joints right there, back to back to back to back. I love every one of those. Saint Tropez is it had to grow on me a little bit. Then you hit me with the GOMD, and No Role Models, and then you hit me with a meh with Hello, and then Apparently it's okay, and then you hit me with a great Love Yours. You know what I'm saying? So out of the whole CD, really there's only one song I truly don't like, because Saint Tropez actually had to grow on me. For some odd reason, I don't like Hello. Maybe it's a slow burner, you know what I'm saying? Since he's singing like a motherfucker on that one, it's not. I gotta go listen to it more and look at the lyrics to see what he's saying actually. But that's like my least favorite song on the project, which is Hello. But other than that, January 28th is freaking ridiculous. The production on this whole CD is crazy. It's different. It's very J. Cole-esque, but it's the most that I've seen him switch it up on one project in a minute. The production is really, really good. Everything doesn't sound the same or drawn out. And I really don't get why people would say J. Cole is boring. Like, I can't listen to this project and say, damn, this shit put me to sleep. Like, no. J. Cole tells a lot of stories on here, like Wet Dreams. He talks about a guy in his first time having sex. 03 Adolescence. He talks about how he sees this girl and the girl wants this type of guy and he's not that type of guy. And then the guy that is that type of guy is his friend, and his friend is making all this money and doing drugs and stuff. And he was asking his friend, like, yo, how can I get that, you know what I'm saying, that money? And he was like, yo, like, he was like, you look up to me. Nah, nigga. He was like, he didn't even take him, like, serious. Like, yo, if he wasn't my friend, I think he was a clown right now. Like, how you gonna look up to me and I look up to you? You know what I'm saying? You finna go to college. You finna do something with your life. What am I finna do? I'm finna be stuck here making $200 a week. You know what I'm saying? Probably not even that. You know what I'm saying? So I love 03 Adolescence. That's something that every young guy probably goes through when they're in that transition, thinking about going to college, and they either can go this way or they can go that way. And then also that kind of leads into the Tale of Two Cities, where if he goes the other way, that's what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Then that beat is ridiculous. The Tale of Two Cities beat is crazy. Then we hit Firing Squad. Firing Squad is the actual song that actually got the most attention after the album leaked, because he talked about Macklemore and Eminem, and talked about Elvis Presley, and the whole how a lot of Caucasian or white artists have basically stolen the genre, basically, if you want to say that. And he was like, he was talking about Iggy, and if she wins a Grammy and best rap album, how he's going to probably have to like sneak a smile in there. And then the only thing about that song I didn't like though was when he was like, I'm just playing. I'm like, come on, Cole, like why did you do that? Like he fucked up when he said, I'm just playing, but all true, all this, that, and something about truths and stuff. I'm like, no, Cole, why did you do that? It's like he said it and then he took it back. Like, come on, man, don't take it back. You said it, you meant it. You know what I'm saying? GOMD is so funny because that's a Yin Yang Twins sample in there, and y'all know I'm from the South, so to the window, to the wall. That shit was just hella funny. No Role Models, my favorite song on the whole entire album. Since I am a female, talks about how females in general and like nowadays there's no role models for us to look at, but love and hip hop and all this shit, unless it is like people that are close to you. Anything you look out like in the outskirts of your inner circle, this it's not a good look right now for most women, man. I think that's why our generation is so fucked up right now. We really don't have any role models. You know what I'm saying? We don't have the Cosbys or all these fictitious, you know what I'm saying, upperclassmen, not even upperclassmen, like middle class, like black people to look at and be like, wow, like that could be a role model towards me. The Lisa Bonets, like he was saying, the Lisa Bonets, the Aaliyahs, who else did he say? He said a couple other women, in there, but like, you really don't have any role models like that, like you did back in the day. Like I'm 26 right now, so when I was growing up, maybe 12 to 4, maybe like early 2000s, not even early 2000s, like late 90s. You know what I'm saying? I had a lot of people to look at as role models when it came to like not even just rappers and artists, was doctors, lawyers, freaking, you know what I'm saying? People on TV, the different worlds, and we had all these different programs with black people doing great things on TV. And nowadays, you don't see shit but us acting like damn fools. Apparently, you know what I'm saying, that song right there is okay. He's talking about how he was in college and his mom lost the house that they were in, which is 2014 Forest Hill Drive. And a lot of these things that he's talking about actually happened in that time frame, that when he was growing up in that house. And Love Yours is like probably my second or third favorite song on this whole entire album. Love Yours is just one of those like it's like kind of like Kendrick's I record, where he's like, yeah, like your life is no, like, it doesn't matter no more than mine. You know what I'm saying? Our life is equal. Like I love Yours. Love Yours has got to be top 5 on here. Probably the top will be No Role Models, then Love Yours, then January 28th, then it'll be Tale of Two Cities, and then probably '03 Adolescence. It's between '03 Adolescence and Wet Dreams. But overall, I thought this album was he knocked it out of the park from what I thought he was gonna do. I didn't know what to expect from Born Center, but then after he started slowly leaking out 24, like the whole trailer and everything like that, I was like, my man is trying to go back to that mixtape Cole. You know what I'm saying? I heard it in Firing Squad where he was just spitting. Firing Squad in January 28th, he was just spitting. It wasn't like no storytelling, none of that shit. He was just spitting on Firing Squad in January 28th. He was just spitting on them 2 joints. And a Tale of Two Cities too, kinda. He was just spitting on them 3 joints, man, and it felt good. So I'm gonna probably have to give this album an 8.5 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? This is one of the best projects he's had in a minute. And actually, to be honest with you, this might be one of the best hip hop albums of the year. And then I'm a stand too. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be doing a lot more reviews because I gotta catch up, man, on a lot of these reviews before the end of the year, so I can give y'all my top 10 of albums and mixtapes of the year. And it's not just gonna be hip hop on this channel because I like R&B too. So I'm gonna be doing K Michelle. I'm gonna be doing who else? Who else I got? Omarion, Sex Playlist, and just a lot of albums came out that I gotta catch up on for y'all and give y'all reviews on. But this joint was pretty dope, man. He exceeded my expectations. My money well spent. Y'all need to go on iTunes and go get this album because it is worth it. If you're not a huge J. Cole fan, you may like this album, but if you're a huge J. Cole fan like me, I think you're going to enjoy this album for what it is, for what he's trying to bring to you. And thanks for watching. It's your girl CG-Hiphop. I'm gonna holler at y'all. 8.5, man. Great album.